Yo, 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 it's 12 o'clock on the dot, Monday, October 22nd, 2018. Welcome to the Debonair show number 8, man. And let me tell you guys something. I am feeling wonderful. I'm a little stressed out right now. Got a little bit of stress right now just because I got 5 tests this goddamn week. And honestly, I'm only kind of worried about 2 of them. But, that's still 2 exams. So I'm a little stressed out, man, but just the quality of my life right now is just so good right now. I'm doing so well. I know some people that aren't subscribed to me for the no-fap shit. They aren't subscribed to me for the semen retention shit, whatever. They're not a practitioner of it. Excuse me. I know they may feel, they may get a little annoyed, may get a little tired of me talking about it or other people talking about it. But let me tell you guys something, man. Just the shit really is a life changer. I got through that flat line, about a month ago. I made a video talking about the no-fat flatlines and a podcast, rather. I got through that. It lasted about 2 weeks. It was really bad that week I made it, but it lasted about 2 weeks, man. Then, the third week, so like last week, I felt pretty good, but not still 100%. Well, I don't want to say I didn't feel 100%, but I just felt kind of normal. I didn't feel down, but I also didn't feel super up, But right now, I just feel wonderful. I feel like a god. And this feeling actually came a little bit earlier than I thought, I was talking to one of my partners, man, and I was telling him I was expecting myself to get this feeling around January because last streak I had, it took about 3 to 4 months. Closer to 5 before I really just felt, just unbelievably good. But, now I'm getting it and I'm right at around 2 months. And like I said, I just feel, I can't even describe how good I feel, man. Even over the weekend, I didn't get much sleep each day of the weekend, didn't get much sleep Friday, didn't get much sleep Saturday night. Hell, really didn't get that much sleep last night. But you wake up and you don't become non-human. You're still going to be tired if you didn't get that much sleep. You're still going to be tired if you're stressed out. You're still going to get frustrated. You're still going to get upset, still get angry, still get happy, still find things funny. Everything's the same, but everything's just amplified. And, I just wake up in the morning and even when I'm tired, I just have such motivation, such drive, such mental clarity. Like my workouts have fucking been dialed in. Like my morning workouts have just been dialed in. Typically before I was doing semen retention, there's 7 days in a week. I would probably only wake up maybe 4 to 5 days of that week and get up and do my morning cardio, do my stretching, do my meditation. I wasn't consistent, especially on the weekends, but, I've just been getting shit done, man. I've just been getting shit done. I've been reading a lot. I've been getting back to my reading. At one point in my life, because I grew up doing a lot of reading. And it's funny because I went to my storage unit yesterday and I got some old some memory boxes. I don't know why the fuck I can't say that. Some memorabilia boxes. And I was looking through some old pictures, looking at some of my shit from middle school, like that the teachers handed out and shit. And, 6th grade, I read like 30 books. 6th grade. And, real books. The Great Gatsby, Native Son, To Kill a Mockingbird. I was reading a lot of books 6th grade. One teacher I had, me and him were really close, an English teacher. And, I did so much reading when I was younger. And when I got into high school, it kind of fell off, playing video games, being on my phone. Because, you guys got to remember, I'm 20, I'll be 21 in a few months. I was born in 98. Like, I grew up in the internet age, no doubt. But it really didn't get big until I was in high school. Children now, they're in elementary school with Twitters. They're in elementary school with Instagrams. They're in middle school with Facebooks and Instagrams. That really didn't get hot for me till like 8th grade, 9th grade. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was people had it in 8th grade, but it wasn't like damn near mandatory to have social media until I was in 9th grade, high school, which was around 2011. So, that's when Twitter and Instagram and stuff really started popping off. And, just around that time, like I said, playing video games, being on my phone with the social medias, I just really didn't read that much. I did a lot more reading than the average person, I believe, but not that much. But, now I'm getting back into my books. I'm spending less time on my phone, which is why I haven't done that many videos for you guys. That's why my last video was just that Arkham Knight plan, because I hadn't done anything and I kind of wanted to play some video games. I'm like, man, let me go live and just give my subscribers just something to look at, I don't have a mic anymore, my goddamn headphones. But honestly, these Sony headphones lasted a long time. I know you guys can't see them, but I had the standard Sony headset. Bought it back in 2012, and they went through thick and thin, man. That's 6 years of gaming. And back in 2012 to like 2014, I was doing really 2015, I was playing a shit ton of video games. So for them to last that goddamn long, me getting mad and throwing them off me and shit, they've lasted a long ass time, but they finally gave out on me. So when I go live on my different gaming broadcasts, I don't have a mic to put my voice into. And honestly, this isn't a gaming channel, so it's not really a big deal for me to get a mic. So I'm not really worried about it. Maybe in the near future. But, yeah, so that, just me being off my phone a lot is the reason why I haven't made that many videos for you guys. Just because, hold up, guys. Let me reply to this. Yeah. But, yeah, that's just why I haven't made that many videos for you guys. I've been studying a lot more, been reading a lot more, just really doing everything right in my life. And as far as bitches, I was at my neighbor's house last night. Me and him were just chopping it up. I was like, man, I think I'm just going to go ahead and go to New Year's without having any sex. Not because I think it's necessary. Like, here's the thing about having sex on semen retention. The reason why complete celibacy is slightly better is because when you have sex, you do lose a certain amount of energy. And I don't mean like endurance. I don't mean like cardio energy. I just mean like your actual aura, your spiritual energy. You do lose a little bit, but you get it back in about 2 days. So as long as you're just not fucking like a rabbit, you'll get the shit back in a few days. But it's not that. It's just that, one thing about semen retention, man, you just really learn that orgasming, sex, chasing all these goddamn girls, which I've never really been a chaser, but still, you always do have to pursue a little bit, you just realize it's not even worth it. Like, what does all of this mean? You get bored of this shit. And maybe, like, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but maybe it's just because I've talked to so many fucking girls in my life. I remember when I was in high school, man, when I got my car, it was just unreal, the amount of girls. I used to go to the mall. I had business cards printed up, man. I used to go to malls and I wouldn't even say nothing to a bitch. I just say, hey, take this card. And I would just give her a card with my number on it, man. I used to talk to dozens of girls on Instagram every day, dozens of girls on these different fucking apps and shit, Tinder and POF, man. I just used to fuck with so many girls. And, there's just certain periods where you get tired of the shit, man. You get bored of it because you start to realize, man, it's just not really important. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. And not just that, but, with the semen retention, it gives you a certain clarity that, like I said, is really hard to achieve without doing it. And you start to think to yourself, because every time you have sex with somebody, no matter how much control you have, there's always going to be a possibility that, premature ejaculation can happen. And that's never happened to me, actually. But it could definitely happen right now. It's only a matter of time before that happens. And I'm just thinking to myself, damn, how would I feel if I just fuck some bitch who most likely I really don't even, I want to say I don't care about her, but some girl that's probably not really going to be anything long term. How would I feel if I fucked around and lost all my progress of being on semen retention for, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, maybe a year? How would I feel if I lost all of that just for some girl, man? I would feel horrible. I would be disappointed in myself. So, you just realize it's not even worth it, man. It's not worth it. That 30 minutes, hour and a half, hell, it could be an all night thing, 6, 7, 8 hours, just round after round. It's not worth it, man. It's really not. And like I said, just you get a certain clarity from semen retention. And it's funny because when people don't do it, they think that when you stop jacking off and, you stop fucking and everything, that you're going to want to fuck everything that moves. And that's true for the first few weeks. But afterwards, you go through that flat line where your brain is rewiring, and then you come out and you just realize Like, cause me right now, I'm booming. I'm just fucking oozing sexual energy, but I'm learning to live and revel in the sexual energy instead of spending it on a girl. So like right now, yeah, when I talk to a girl, like my dick is hard as fuck. Any girl. Girls that I normally wouldn't even fuck and I don't even want to fuck. My dick is just hard as fuck. I got all this sexual energy, but I choose not to embrace it. I choose to just accept it and convert it to another type of energy, spiritual energy, a happy energy, a laughing energy, positive energies. And like I said, you're horny as fuck. Don't get me twisted. You know, I could just look at a picture of a girl's face who I think is attractive. My dick is hard, but I just really don't embrace it anymore. It's a weird thing. And like I said, if you haven't done this before, you really don't know what I mean. Because like I said, back before I had ever started last year, before I really went on a long streak, people used to say shit like this and the shit didn't make any sense to me. I'm like, how the fuck am I going to go 3 months without any pussy, without jacking off or anything, and not want to fuck everything that moves? But, you know, it's weird because I fucked 3 girls right before I started this streak, right? I fucked 3 girls in like a week's time. I say about a week and a half, because one girl was Friday, then the second girl was that next Friday, and then the third girl was that following Tuesday. So about a week and a half, right? I fucked 3 separate girls. And the first girl, it wasn't that good, but it really wasn't anything wrong. She actually had a medical condition, so I'm not even gonna, whatever. You know, but it wasn't that pleasurable. But the second girl, I think she actually watches my videos. You know, it is what it is. But there was just so many things wrong with that equation. I was so disappointed with myself afterwards that I fucked that girl. The house was a mess. There was a stench. It was just, everything was all bad. And then the third girl, right before I started my streak, and I may go into details on that at another time, but, you know, this is not the time for that. And then the third girl, kind of the same thing. She was way below my goddamn league, man. I mean, this girl was like a 4 or 5, and I just couldn't believe that I fucked her. And that's when I really just thought to myself, you know, you think that you get hornier and you'll fuck anything that moves when you do no fat, but the fact of the matter is, when you're jacking off all the time, you're fucking all the time, your brain starts to crave sex. You know, the more sex you have, the hornier you get. It's a weird paradox, man. It's like, when you don't fuck for a while, your brain's like, oh my God, give us some pussy, anybody. But you also get that same feeling when you're just always fucking all the time because you're just crazed for sex. Because I don't want to say the first girl, but the second and third girl, maybe the second. But that third girl, I definitely wouldn't have talked to before I started. I wouldn't have even talked to her. And, you know, it's not to knock her. It's just she wasn't even my type. But me being so sexualized by watching porn, by fucking all the time and all of this, that, and the third, it just put me in a mindset. It put me in a state of mind that wasn't really myself. You know, think about it, man. Think about, well, maybe some of you guys still do it, but I remember back in high school, back when I used to watch porn and shit, I remember I could be sexting a girl, which I haven't, like I said, I haven't really done in years, but I could be sexting a girl and you would say shit that afterwards you would look back at the shit and say, man, I can't believe I said some of that weird ass shit. You know, and the same thing with the porn. You know, when you watch porn, you might get into some videos that as soon as you nut, you look back and you say, oh my God, I can't believe I was just watching that shit. You know, you close the window before you were even finished half the time. So, just the clarity. I think that's my favorite aspect of semen retention. It tells you, it really, hold up, guys, hold up. It really just gives you the clarity of what life really is, man. And when you pair it with reading, when you pair it with waking up early every day, you pair it with a rigorous exercise routine that really challenges your body, both aerobically and anaerobically. You know, you're getting in your cardio, you're getting in your weights, your calisthenics. You're in school or you're at work, you know, you're doing something that gives you a purpose. You surround yourself with happy people. You surround yourself with successful people. You surround yourself with people who are motivated and have a drive. You pick up different extracurricular activities. Like, I got kind of like the best of both worlds. I recommend that for all of you who want to pick up an extracurricular activity, you pick up one that you can, it's going to benefit you in more than one way. Like, for example, let me see. Like, okay, let's say you had a fucking hobby of making train sets. Now, don't get me wrong. That's a cool, peaceful hobby that you could do on your own. You can build it, and it's going to give you a lot of happiness, right? A lot of joy and happiness. But that's not really doing anything for your body. It's going to help you emotionally because you're going to be happier, but it's not really doing anything else for you. But if you pick up a sport like MMA, you pick up golf, you pick up chess, Sudokus, puzzles, which is, Sudoku is a type of puzzle, but puzzles and reading and things like that. These are not only going to calm you, they're not only going to make you happy, but you're also going to be learning from it. You're also going to be getting cardio from it. You're also going to be getting stronger and faster from it. So the benefits are more than one. They're twofold, sometimes threefold, whatever, on and on and on. So I really enjoy doing MMA, and I'm doing it about three times a week right now. And, I'm getting healthier from it. My cardio's staying up. My cardio's insane right now. I rarely get tired anymore. And I'm also, getting to relieve some stress. I'm also, bettering myself as far as getting stronger, getting more precise. I'm going to be able to defend myself even better out on the streets. So, it's a lot of benefits that come from that. The reading that I'm doing right now, I'm able to read these books, and these books are entertaining. They're enjoyable. And I'm also learning. I'm also going to become more and more articulate. I'm also going to expand my vocabulary. My reading comprehension is going to go up. I'm going to be able to read faster and faster. I'm going to be able to retain more information at a faster pace. All of these different things are benefits you get from reading. So when you implement all of these different positive aspects, or all of these different positive things into your life, there's so many aspects of your life that are just going to improve. Your mental state is going to improve, your physical state, your emotional state, your spiritual state. All of this just improves, man. And even financially, just every aspect of your life can improve if everything around you is positive. But if you allow negativity to enter your life, man, I'm not going to say you can't be positive, you can't be successful, but it's really going to hinder you from reaching your ultimate form, I guess you could say. There's no way you could be on Instagram looking at all these goddamn fights and, bitches shaking their ass and controversy and drama and gossip and, you're doing this, that, and the third. You're arguing with people in your life, toxic people in your life. Maybe you're toxic. You're eating bad food. You're working at a job that you despise. You go to a school and you're studying something that you despise. You're with a girlfriend, you're with a boyfriend, whatever that you despise. When you just have and you're not learning, you don't learn anything on a day-to-day basis. You haven't picked up a book since Barack was in office. You just have all these different negative things in your life, man. It weighs you down. It really does. And the way of the world is you can't avoid negativity. Negativity is always going to be around. It's impossible to get on Instagram without seeing negative stuff. It's impossible to get on Reddit and Twitter and Facebook and YouTube, even like a channel like mine. I typically have positive comments, but every now and again I'll get somebody on here who's talking some shit. But, you've really reached a different level in life, a different plateau in life when you see the negativity. Instead of trying to run from it, or instead of, entertaining it by spewing back your own negativity, you just learn to embrace it. And you say, you know what, man, have a blessed day. You know what, woman, I don't want to argue with you right now. Let's just call this relationship quits. You know what, boss? I may be a little bit hard for money for a while because I'm going to quit this job, but my psyche, my emotional state, my psyche is a lot more important than coming to this job and dealing with your bullshit. And you just become indifferent to it, man. You become indifferent to it. Next time a girl is talking to you crazy, or some guy, or, some motherfucker cuts you off on the road, yeah, you can scream and holler, man, and honk your horn and all that shit. But let's just be honest, man. What is that going to do? And don't get it twisted, man. This is something I'm working on myself. But what is screaming and hollering and wanting to fight somebody and, getting all swollen up and shit, going back and forth with people in the comments, reading all these negative ass stories, watching the news and all this shit, man? What is all of that really going to do? Not a damn thing. all it's doing is destroying you. All it's doing is raising your blood pressure. All it's doing is putting more negativity in your life, and in turn allowing more and more negativity to come in, because you know how people say don't go down a rabbit hole. Well, that's applicable to everything. The more negativity you put in your life, it's on and on and on. For example, let's say you watch the news in the morning. They're always going to tell you some depressing ass stories. And then you know how they like to do it. Come back at 8 o'clock and we'll give you the rest of the story. So now you're tuning in back again because now it's got your attention. And then after that story, they're going to tell you another one, and then another one, and then another one. And to the point where you're like, man, I always got to keep on the news. I got to hear this shit. So you put the shit on your phone and you're always getting these notifications. And it's just negative, negative, negative. You get on your Instagram, you're watching these fights. You're reading all this gossip on the Shade Room, academics and World Star and all this shit. And you just allow more and more negativity to come into your life. But adversely, the more positive you are, the more positivity you allow into your life, more and more positive things are going to happen, man, because not only do good things happen to good people, not only are being friends with successful, good people, not only are they going to look out for you, but, you're going to become happier. You're going to become more positive, and like attracts like. So when you're walking around happy and you don't have this goddamn mug on your face, you're just happy, you're living life, you're eating good, you're feeling good, you look good. Other people that have that same mentality are going to come up to you. And don't get it twisted. The better you become, the better you look, the more successful you are, the smarter you are. You're going to have a lot of people who are negative, stupid, don't look good, don't want to do anything in life. They just want to tear other people down. They're going to come to you with malintentions. But since you're wiser, since you're more intelligent, you're going to be able to ward those people off more. And you're only going to allow the positive people to come into your life. Like just this past week, man, I met so many great people, had such great conversations with people, man, just really enjoying life. Like I said, I'm getting things done. I'm just at a point right now in life where, I still, certain things still bother me sometimes. Like I said, I'm stressed out about these tests I got coming up this week. There's certain things that bother me in my life. I can still get stressed out, but you become very stoic, and you just learn that, you know what, man, I can't control the past. I can't dictate the future. I can hardly even predict the future. The only thing that I have the slightest chance of controlling is my own destiny right here in the present. So the negativity is irrelevant. The positivity is all I really need to do, and that's going to help further me in life, make me a better, and even better man, Or, if you're a woman, same thing, better woman, a better young man, a better young woman, a better girl, a better boy, whatever. And that's the point I'm at right now in life. I'm really sticking to getting into the continuity of advancing mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, all of that, man. So, yeah, I'm feeling good, man. I really am. Let me see what this is. Excuse me. I think I'm getting a cold, but I don't feel like I'm getting a cold. But I'll tell you one thing, man. My goddamn teeth have been aching, and oh my God, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I don't think I have a cavity. I looked up some of the symptoms. Of course, you look up the symptoms and it starts off normal, and then the more you look down, now they're telling you got mouth cancer and all that shit. But my front two bottom teeth have been like hurting in waves for the past 2 days. Like just every heartbeat, boom, boom. The shit's been hurting, and I don't think I have a cavity because I've never had one, and I can't see why I would have one now. I don't eat any candy or any, sodas, coffee, or anything that would damage my teeth. But god damn, this shit hurts. Yeah, man. But what time is it? 12:23. So I've put in about 25 minutes into this podcast. This may be a short one. I don't know if I'm going to add anything in, but if I don't add anything in, I really appreciate you guys watching as always, or listening rather. And like I said, man, don't be afraid to comment and let me know, what you want to see on the channel. People who have done that in the past, and there have been a lot, they'll tell you about 99.9% of the time, if you say, can I make a video about something, I'm most likely going to do it. So, I love you guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Peace.